Wildcat point guard Bryant McIntosh joining us now from our studio in Evanston. It is the Tire Pros campus interview. And Bryant, here you sit. You're 15-4. You're 4-2 in the league. How has this year gone compared to kind of where you expected to be?
Yeah, I think this is right on par with what we were expecting. Obviously, we'd like to win a couple more games, but 4-2 in the league has put us in a pretty good place and in the standings, and now we're just plugging away and getting ready for our next game.
What's this team's greatest strength in your mind?
I think our wings are playing really well, but defensively, I just think we take away a lot of things that other teams prefer to do, and we make them do things that they don't exactly want to do. And, that's a tribute to the guys taking away the other team's best option, and then defensively as a team just doing it all together.
It's been interesting to see the defense evolve under Chris Collins, and that this has become really a hard-nosed team that takes a lot of pride on playing well on that end of the court. What did it take to kind of make that part of your DNA?
Yeah, I think it just took a little bit of time for us just to grow up and understand that we have to follow the game plan. And, we're not the most athletic team, but we have a great length and a really good understanding of a game plan, and we can really take away things that teams want to do. So that's the one thing that we've really improved on this year.
Brian, I want to talk about your game personally. You had an outstanding outing against Iowa. I mean, 9 of 11 from the field, 20 points, 10 assists. You hadn't been shooting the ball all that well this year. What changed in that game?
Yeah, I mean, since January 1st, I've really just got rededicated into the gym and got back with Coach Gates and worked out at least once a day. So I think it's a tribute just to my hard work and just staying consistent and continuing to believe in myself. And I got to give a big thanks to the coaches and the other guys of, still having confidence in me and giving me that confidence to continue to plug away and play with confidence.
What has Coach Collins' message been to you during the course of this year?
Just keep playing and just have fun. I think that's the biggest thing he's told me is get back to just having fun. And when I do that, I play at a really high level. And that's when everybody enjoys playing with me and enjoying watching me play. And that's when I enjoy playing. So just go out and have fun and not put too much pressure on yourself.
It's got to be a lot more fun to have Derek Pardon out there as an option. You hooked up with him a couple times in that Iowa game. Give us a sense of what he brings to your team, a guy who missed a significant amount of time with a broken hand.
Yeah, I mean, he's our anchor defensively, first off. He protects the rim better than a lot of bigs in the country. He might be the best rim protector, in my opinion. I'm a little biased, but he's played so well. And then, he's just so dynamic. He's really skilled. He gives us a post presence down low offensively, and he and I have become a pretty good two-man tandem in a ball screen action. So having him back's really been key for me as well.
Bryant, you really can't talk about Northwestern basketball without addressing the elephant in the room, so we're going to address it. Yeah. How much do you guys talk about the possibility of the NCAA tournament?
We don't really address it, honestly. It's more just taking it day by day and understanding that we'll get what we deserve at the end of the year. We look to the Cubs and how they accomplished everything that was, so tremendous to see. And then, we talked a little bit about that and how their mantra of, this isn't the old Cubs, this is now, and this is us, and this is our team. And that's just kind of something we've tried to take on is, the time is now, and it's time to take advantage of it.
Do you have any kind of a sense as to what it would mean to alums, to people who played there, to fans, were Northwestern to make it? Like, have you allowed yourself to go there or gotten any indications of how special it would be?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be special, but, I mean, for it to never have been done, to never be able to look back and see what it was like previously, because it's never been done, I think that would be the hardest thing to kind of understand and fathom is how important it is to everybody else. Obviously, we know how important it is to the guys in the locker room and the coaches, but understanding what the alumni and everybody else is, would be jumping for joy, and their jubilation would be, incredible. But it's hard to really understand it and kind of fathom it right now.
Because for you, it's not really about the history, right? It's just, hey, I'm going to school and I want to play in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I came here just to be the first, and there's not a lot of times you can be the first. So just trying to take advantage of that, take advantage of every day, taking advantage of the resources here at Northwestern, and, get a great education, but also become the first. And, that was always the goal, and that was the goal of my recruiting class for sure, with Scott, Vic, and Gavin and I. So that's something we've talked about. That's our goal, and, we've put ourselves in a great position so far. And now we just have to be tough-minded and continue playing the way we've been playing.
Well, you wouldn't be the first Northwestern team ever to win in Columbus if you do it on Sunday, but you'd be the first in a long time. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but it hasn't happened since the late 1970s. Give us a sense of what you need to focus on to come out of there with a win.
Yeah, I mean, they have great rim protection with Trevor Thompson, so we have to be smart. We can't force tough shots in the paint. And we have to make their perimeter guys really work. Jaquan Lyle's been playing really well this year. And so we have to make him work offensively and defensively, and, try and wear him out a little bit and, take away the things they really like to do.
Northwestern's Bryant McIntosh. Bryant, thanks a lot for your time, and best of luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.